What's interesting is we've been talking about the ties between allopathic medicine and the occult. This is very interesting. This is the Royal York Hotel in Toronto. I once attended a major convention there, international meeting of alternative health practitioners. It was a alternative healing conference, if you will. And they had speakers from all over the world. I sat in one large session, very heavily attended, where the speakers were from a spiritualist community called Findhorn in Scotland. And they showed beautiful pictures of their gardens where everything was of giant size. And they didn't do anything to the soil. They just communicated with the spirits, who in turn caused these fruits and vegetables to grow to a huge size supernaturally. So, came time for the question-answer session. I had the chief medical officer for it's now the Assembly of First Nations with me. I was there also as National Health Director. So I stood up. I said, I have a question for you. I said, you've been presenting all the benefits of the unseen spirits, these spirit intelligences. Are you aware that there are not only good spirits, but there are evil spirits, and that evil spirits always present themselves as good and beneficent? And when I said that, the whole room was in an uproar, and the speaker got all red in the face and angry and pounded the podium and says, there's no such thing as evil spirits. Yeah. And the doctor sitting next to me had practiced up in a northern community in northern Ontario called Sandy Lake. He jumped to his feet. He said, well, I've seen evil spirits possess some of my patients in northern remote native communities. And there was another big uproar in the room. So as we sat there, a few minutes later, I got a tug on my shirt from this guy behind me. And I turned around and he says, what do you mean talking about the spirits? He says, I never prescribe a drug. This is a medical doctor. I never prescribe a drug without first consulting the spirits. So you wonder how many doctors are consulting the spirits.